In this part, we are going to talk about cookies in PHP, how we can create a cookie and what is the cookie. The cookie is just like a ID card where we store the user information, for example, their name, their last name, what color they like, and all the details that we need. So whenever the user revisit our application, we can access it without asking the user again and again. They are stored in the browser, and even if they close their browser and open it again, the cookies will be there. Now that we have understand what is cookie, it's time for us to create a cookie in our PHP application. So let's create a form with a single input. So let's give them an input type text name is equal to username, and let's add a placeholder as well. So enter your name and create a submit button to submit our form. So button type is equal to submit and give them a text of create cookie. That's it. And let's change the method of this to post. Now we have here our form to create a cookie and store a value to it in our PHP. We have to type, so after my form, I will open my PHP opening and closing tag. Then I will say if asset $sign post and my field name, which is username, if it's available. On that case, set cookie. This will create our cookie. So set cookie, and it will accept 4 parameters. The first parameter is the name of the cookie. So we can name it, for example, user name, then the value of it. So for the value, we are going to get it from our input field. So that's why we are say post $sign post and our input field name, which is user name. Then after that, for how long you want to save this cookie. So I'm going to say save this cookie just for 30 seconds. So I will say time plus 30. This will save this cookie only for 30 seconds. And finally, the fourth parameter is the path. So for the path, if I say only slash, it will be global to our application. It will work and we can access it in all of our application. But if I want to be specific to a single page, I will just type that page URL in here. But since I want to make it globally, I will just use slash. Now our cookie is ready. We can create one cookie. So if I say my name is Raufi and click create cookie. Now my cookie has been created. If you want to see it, you can right click and go to inspect. Let me make it bigger. Then after that, in the application and in here you can click the cookies and your URL. You can see the name of the cookie and the value of the cookie in here, which verify that our cookie has been created successfully. Now let's see how we can read from a cookie. So let's put it back here. To read from a cookie, we just have to type $sign underscore and cookie. Then pass the cookie name. In our case, the cookie name was user name. So we can add type here user name. This is how we can read from cookie. If I echo this, let's type here echo, and in the browser I got Raufi. If I type something here, create again, refresh, I got this value GGG, and you can type anything you want. It will change the name in the browser, and when the user returns, it will get that. You can get that value since we have set the time for 30 seconds. Now let's change this to something else. Click create, and now let's wait for 30 seconds. Okay, so the 30 second is over. Now let's click refresh again. Now we got the cook undefined array key username, which means that our cookie has been deleted. It only saved that cookie in the browser for just 30 seconds or the time that we have specified in here. Now, if I create another cookie, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, create. The cookie has been created and that warning is gone.